Live from a diner that only serves breakfast at night, it's Malignant Bear, featuring me, JD Grospitz. Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Tonight, once again, and definitely for the final time this time, we're playing Bear and Breakfast on stream. This game's been good, it's cute, definitely, and obviously fits the, one of the themes of the band at least, bears. But we've gotten to the point already where it's going to be, I can tell it's going to be very grindy and repetitive, which I knew would be the case going into it. But I figured we had to play at least one more time because the title of the game is Bear and Breakfast, which obviously refers to a bed and breakfast. And we've done the bed part. We've built bedrooms, as you can see in the thumbnail here. Someone is staying in one, in fact, which is great. But we have not done any cooking. So that's the other crucial point of a bed and breakfast, is you make the food for your guests. So we're going to do that, because I think we're pretty close to being able to do that. At least I hope so. We'll find out. But also we needed to show off our final model. So yeah, we had our debut the other night on Monday. Showed off all three models in a video. And we've been showing off each one again in streams this week. So, without any further ado, here's the final one. The polar bear. So like I said in the video, obviously we wanted to go with the kind of the theme of the band, the sort of interchangeable nature of the members of the band and everything, and the fact that there's, you know, a bunch of different types of bears. We didn't want to confine ourselves to just one model or even one PNG back when we were doing that. And so I endeavored to make 3 models, and given the interchangeable nature, I figured it would only be appropriate if at least one of them was female. So we went with that for the polar bear, based on the original artwork for the band, which we see every stream and is the background to the channel and everything. The polar bear was female in that, so I figured why not continue with that. It's obviously white hair and ears for polar bear. Had to have sunglasses because it's very bright in the snow. You can get snow blindness quite easily, so that seemed appropriate. And in the original artwork, the polar bear has a nice pink feather boa. And getting things to look correctly on the neck, I had a lot of issues with. I messed around for quite a while trying to get like a pink scarf to capture that effect, and I just wasn't satisfied with it. So instead I went with the pink jacket. So we'll zoom out a little bit and kind of look around. So yeah, the pink jacket there instead, and then the pink skirt as well. So I wanted to go with the kind of over-the-top and gaudy, kind of more punkish look, whereas the brown bear is just straight early glam, and the black bear is kind of glam metal, kind of a punker glam metal kind of look. This I kind of wanted almost a goth look, because all of those genres either were glam in the case of the brown bear, or very closely or directly inspired by glam. Glam itself hasn't really been a thing for years and years, but its influence still reigns heavy, even today, in a lot of genres. And so I thought, what better way than to kind of honor that with different outfits for each one of the models. So, yeah, the white polar bear. Obviously, still have to have the fangs, and we had to go with the fishnets as well. I thought that was very important. If we're gonna go for a goth look, you know, you have to have fishnets. So, but yeah, I mentioned in the video I wanted this one to be, again, kind of over the top. I mean, just like all the other ones are, but you know, sexy as well. Goth was all about kind of the look, and I thought that I wanted an outfit that was just, there's a lot of stuff going on here, but I think this one did the best with the fangs. Yeah, we could see them the best there. But, I mean, oddly enough, there's, like I said in the video, there's way more options for female VTuber models than there are male ones. And even by default, I think the rigging is better in this one. I have to mess with it a lot more for the male models, but this one just, I feel like it has a lot more kind of movement and spring to it in more ways than one, than the male ones did. But I mean, and a lot of that comes down to just the hair, but yeah, I don't know. I like how this one turned out. Realistically, going forward, we will probably mostly be using the brown and black bear models, and this one will be reserved for games with female protagonists, or if I do karaoke covers of female vocal songs. So, because I figure, you know, we have 3 different ones, use them for 3 different things. So, I mentioned I was debating if I wanted to use the black bear, since it's, you know, kind of the edgier look, specifically for games where I think I'm going to swear more. So, who knows, that might be the case. Anyway, let's awkwardly readjust the window for this. Whoop. Down there. And off to the side a little bit. And then jump on into the game. How's that look? Wait. Oop. Okay. Yeah, how's that look? Alright, so yeah, back to Bear and Breakfast. Like I said, this game's been cute and fun, but it's a management game, so it's pretty grindy. You know what you're getting into with games like this. I'm hoping that I fixed the audio. I noticed the other night I was peaking a little bit because I updated the software and the firmware for my microphone, and it seems like it's kind of competing with the Windows microphone settings, which is annoying. It's supposed to just override them completely, but somehow Microsoft has, muscled their way back in a little bit. So I'm hoping I have a little bit better balance now. There is a limiter on and a compressor and everything. So hopefully it doesn't actually peak. Like I listened back to the stream on Wednesday and it wasn't too bad, but... Alright, so right now we have to just kind of wait around for these things to complete. So while we do that, we're going to gather up some more crap. Just explore around a little bit and see what's out here. Alright, so some of the guests are just taking pictures of me. The humans in this game don't seem to care that we are a bear. It's just not a big deal to them. Like, they run away, obviously, because that would be somewhat alarming. No one has, called the park ranger on us or anything. The park ranger can actually understand us, which is kind of cool. But, other humans, some of the NPCs, they just talk to us. We can't talk to them, they can't understand us. But they seem fine with it. Is that a treasure chest up there? Oh my god, hold up. So we play as Hank. And Hank, oh man. I feel dumb that I spent all of our resources on buying one of those. Hank is a bear, and he's kind of... maybe not the brightest bear. He's trying his best. We sleep. It's nighttime. Maybe it's not nighttime enough? I don't know. But yeah, Hank has been convinced that he needs to kind of operate a bed and breakfast by a shark that runs a pawn shop or something. Or a pawn shop who is represented by a shark, rather. And Hank's friends and or family, we're not entirely sure the relationship, are helping him with this endeavor. So, and the other various forest creatures. Apparently humans used to live here, there was a big fire, now they don't. So animals took back everything. We're trying to change that by bringing back humans, because humans bring valuables. And valuables are garbage. Literal garbage. Of valuables. That we use to buy knickknacks to decorate our properties. Again, cute art style. And it's definitely like a very relaxing and chill game. No doubt about that. But yeah, as far as a stream game, management games where you're spending a lot of time just kind of waiting for stuff to happen, less than ideal to stream. So even though this is personally a game that I would, probably play through to completion, I realized that doing that on stream, maybe not so much. And only sleep at night. What is this then? Other characters seem to not care that it's night. Barbara here just hangs out. Here's the garbage where we purchase our decorative objects. So, we're waiting for money. When our guests complete their hotel stays, their bed and breakfast stays rather, that's when we get paid. So Margaret Hamilton leaves tomorrow. Or tonight. Again, they sort of run away from us, but that's about it. We have stash that goes with us to various zones. Actually, let's put this in there while I'm thinking about it. There's a lot of kind of odd little things with this game. Like, you can't just hold and drag. You have to, like, click and then pick up and move. There's no hotkeys, like I can't right-click on this to move it to the inventory immediately. Just some kind of bizarre things. Right, there we go, we can sleep through the night. Ooh. Okay. Right, one of your guests has completed a stay. We got a lot of money from that. Alright, good, good. Alright, so with that money, we are going to build another bedroom here. Let's see, to build a bedroom, we need a bed, a footrest at the very least. Okay. So you can see we click and drag to build bedrooms. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 by 4. Doors don't get centered, and that bothers me to no end. But, oh well. So there's that, and that. That meets all the legal requirements for a bedroom. Obviously, we want to do a little bit better than that, though. So that costs 160 to do that. So that was why we had to wait for that guest to leave. And then... Alright, so what we will do is go ahead and... Let's see, we have 2 active guests in the other property, which is fine. We'll go check on that in a second. And we will finish decorating this bedroom in just a minute as well. So here's where we see the new guest that we can potentially get, and how long they'll stay and everything, and what their requirements are. So everybody requires hygiene, and not a perfect review. Good, an absolutely decent stay. I might be tempted to recommend it. What was wrong? Like what? The hygiene was icky at 14. What? What was your requirement there? It's whatever. Alright, so we'll just accept these 2 people. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so yeah, they will come tomorrow and stay for 2 days then. And we need to have 3 total guests stay here, so that's why we're doing that. We have a little bar here. So I'm going to decorate both rooms the same. So for that I need... So I can right-click on stuff from the shop and it auto-buys. Again, it's just kind of odd. Stand, oil lamp. What else is there? Is that old drawers or something else? What type of plant is that? I think that's old drawers. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So yeah, we'll toss in some more decorations here. Again, you can kind of see the some of the tedium already in terms of, like, I have to walk over there to the dumpster to buy the decorative items, to then walk over here to use the table to put them in the actual rooms. It's par for the course for games like this, but still. Okay, as we're not being able to center the door is incredibly frustrating. That is not a scuffed cupboard cabinet. What? What is that? How do I get that? Was that something I built? I'm confused. I want to make sure the rooms have the same thing. That way I can just kind of... Apparently it was that. Okay, whatever. Can I sell things back? I don't think so. Okay, whatever. I guess that is it. Okay. Huh. But yeah, I want the rooms to have the exact same scores in terms of comforts and aesthetic, I think it is, or whatever it is. Design, something like that. That way I can just assign people to either one and not have to worry about it. Right. It should be the same now. Yeah, so both are 7 comfort and 11 decoration. Or no, that one's 12. What? Was it because there was trash in there? Yeah, okay. So they left trash there. There's just a little bathroom. We can change what walls are displayed. We have them all hidden though, so it makes it a lot easier to do stuff. And so far, the only rooms we've unlocked to build is bedrooms, bathrooms, and then the bar. We cannot interact with hardly anything in our resorts. We cleaned up the diner last time, which is where we'll be doing cooking once we unlock that. So that's what's going to happen here, is once we finish this quest, we should gain the ability to actually do some cooking and finish the breakfast part of the game title. There's a lot of kind of fun NPCs in this game. They all seem to have like a lot of introductory stuff where they talk to you for a while and you get to know them. And then after that, they all only have like 2 lines of dialogue if you come across them randomly. And that's it. And they're just kind of around, which is a little disappointing. There's a map. It's frankly not very good. You can't zoom in or out on it. And there's the world map, but you can zoom in or out on the mini-map. So I don't quite understand that. Again, cute concept, and it's good at what it's doing. It could be better. There's no... Oh, you can move with the keyboard, okay. But it's very slow. Not that this is very fast, but... Alright, so let's go back to Timber Crossing and check out what's going on there. It's very windy here. But yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get some other rooms at some point. They mentioned that the bathroom has like a radius in terms of how far it is. Like how much space it covers and all that. But I don't see how I can tell what that is. Like you have to have a bathroom within a certain radius of your bedrooms for it to count or whatever, but there's no way for me at a glance to tell. Like, could I put in another bedroom there? Would it work? I don't know. Do I even have enough money for that? Maybe. Actually, I'm curious now. But yeah, the distillery was very expensive. That ate a lot of our money. It's a very sad little bar, too. Alright, so we're going to take the bus back up to Timber Crossing. Maybe it'll be less windy there. We're still peeking into the red a little bit, which is weird. I don't... The mic is in its normal position. Settings-wise, it's exactly what it's always been. Like, it's the same decibel level. I turned it down a little bit even in OBS. It doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. Hey, I wanted to put a bathroom here. Make this a little nicer. These rooms were very rustic. This is how we started. There is an outhouse here, but, you know. I'm thinking we can probably do better than that. And there's not a whole lot else going on in this zone. So, we get little side quests. And there's Took the Raccoon. They are the one that operates the dumpsters where we can purchase items. There's this. It doesn't seem to be anything. That's just the light. Like, I don't know if later on we'll be able to, like, hire employees to work at these places, or what the deal might be with that. Guess it's nighttime again, almost. And collect some wood until we can sleep. And then that'll push us a little closer to being able to cook, hopefully, maybe. One can only dream. In hindsight, since this is just kind of the waiting point, I should have done my spiel talking about the models while the game was running, instead of just on the menu screen there. Oh well. I do like having the models, though. I wish I had the full range of motion so you could see, like, you know, when I'm reaching up to, you know, scratch my face or whatever, or gesturing wildly with my hands. That would add something, I think. Should I build a bathroom here? Oh, we can only build bedrooms here. Alright. That's interesting. I guess we'll make just one big bedroom up here. And we can have a little bit more money coming in. Never mind, that's fine. To build that, and then place them in here. Okay, so it automatically detects that it's a bedroom now. Window. Put double windows in this room. Windows and doors don't cost anything, which is nice. A little odd, but definitely good. This cardboard box is adding quite a lot to the aesthetics here. So we're just going to keep it there. It's very important. Oop. Guests seem to just get up and move around randomly. They don't have, like, set schedules or anything. So that's that. And what else? Oh, the picture of us, of course. At least one potted plant. I don't know what they do. There's not amenities or attractions here. We're just kind of in the woods. Other than leave trash. They leave lots of trash. Which is like the only management that we really have to do beyond building the rooms, is just come back every now and then to clean up the trash. I guess, you know, real, kind of turnkey operation here. Can't tell what way is that facing. Obviously, you gotta put an uncentered poster of us again on the far wall there. Alright, close enough. This one has less decoration. Oh, the plant. Perfect. Alright, let's pick another guest for here. Somebody's just gonna stay for one day. Alright, Myra. It's all you. We're gonna sleep. So those guests are checking out. Here comes Myra checking in. She's the big bedroom, which is good. Alright, so we'll pick some people for these other ones too. Reviews, 5 stars. Doing pretty good here, alright. You can see the needs that people have before they will stay. Some people are needier than others. You there. You there. And... because, yeah, she's only going to stay one day. So we finished our first side quest. Let's see what that gets us. Yes, the job is complete. Guess we'll now have higher expectations for this location, but we've got some pants. Oh my god. We're like people now, look at us. Oh, she's very happy about the fact that we're people. Was she only running because we were naked? I'm curious. Wait, let's take them off and see what happens. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Now that we're clothed. This is A-okay. A real human being. Yep, okay, well. It's amazing. It doesn't take much, I guess. If you want people to respect you, just wear pants. Raise the prestige to level 3. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think I've already done that. Right. Get 3 5-star reviews, a special trinket that will put some pep in your step. Yes. We've in fact already done that as well. Or get 3 more. Okay, oh, you jerk. Yeah, alright, well. Thanks for leaving trash right in front of me, that was good. Oh boy. Everything seems to be going fine up here. We're good on all the supplies up here as well. So let's actually... I'm trying to think. Might be worth it to open some more bus terminals. That'll give us some more fast travel options. Costs 200. Yeah, we can afford both those things. So we need loggers' tools for various things, but not sure what exactly. So let's go... let's just wander around. Let's kill this day just by checking out some other stuff. So go to the swamp. bus terminal to be put here, at least not that I can remember. No. I wonder if we can repair the bridge. Make it a little easier to get around here. There's not a whole lot in the swamp, so... The thicket is our home, and there is not a lot going on here either. Annie is our dog, and or friend, or sister, I don't know. She lives with us and rolls around on the ground, as dogs do. And Will is a bird. He's kind of a jerk. That also seems to live with us. I don't know what, again, that relationship is, or supposed to be, or anything. It's Tony, the beaver. He calls us son, and seems to know our mother quite well. No comment. Although, actual comment, speaking of Tony, Tony the Tiger of Kellogg's cereal fame is now a VTuber. We beat him to the punch by like 12 hours. So, what a weird world. I know Wendy's streams sometimes as well, the American fast food chain. So yeah, Sabine is the only human rather, who can understand our speech. Everybody else is just sort of there. This takes prospector's gear. Okay. Oh, I can put a bus stop here, though. Okay, so we'll do that. Right, confirm. So now we have fast travel to the only zones that accept fast travel. Alright. Let's go back to the A24. See if there's anything that we can use the logger's tools for here. Oh, you were here for like 30 seconds. You made an absolute mess. Oh well. At least they're fine with me now that I'm wearing pants. No, that also took prospector's gear. I remember that. Are they only checking in now that we are here and have seen them? That doesn't seem right. I hope that's not the case, because this is the one that we're waiting for. Oh well. Nothing to be done about that. Oh, there is a cap on stuff. It's 99. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do with the logger's tools. That might have been a waste of money. It's not like we can't just get more, but still. Let's get a drink while we wait and see the horrifying things that the model does when we do. That one wasn't too bad. Normally it gets a little weirder looking than that. Maybe it's with the water bottle? Let's try that instead. Huh, I don't know. The signs stay whenever we've updated rooms. I don't know what the point of that is. But, or updated buildings, rather. When guests leave trash random places, like outside of the buildings, it's hard to track it down. So I'm just kind of ignoring that. There was a character whose name I totally forgot that lived in that little shack. I don't know where they are now. Not even on the map. It'll be nighttime in just a second, though, and then we can sleep. And hopefully advance this quest a little bit. There we are. Right. Something happened. It was not you guys, though. That was... That must have been the other one. Okay. Okay, this is 3 stars. We need more prestige. And to do that, we need more decoration. We don't have anything to do that with. Alright. 3 prestige is pretty good, though, to start, for sure. Let's go back up to the timber. We'll get a new guest staying here. We'll check out the review from the old one. Or no, we do have... It syncs up or something. I don't know. Love the experience and great host. Everyone keeps saying we're a great host, but a lot of these people never saw us at all. Or if they did, they ran. Because we were a pantsless bear. It's hard to tell if there's trash in the room sometimes. Because this is as small as we can make the walls go. I'm really curious what we're going to do with the logger's tools. I forgot words momentarily. And YouTube chat forgot how to work momentarily. Took is cute. They're raccoons, they're nocturnal, makes sense. Sleep right now. Can we sell this back? I might try to sell that back, see if it lets me. Okay, we cannot. We're stuck with it now. I'm sure it'll find a use at some point. Still just have to kind of wait. Just cool. Okay. It's weird that Tony the Tiger is a VTuber now, though. That's, I mean, I guess it's interesting from some perspective, to see how people are using the technology, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's... I mean, I guess that's kind of the point of it, is that because it allows you to play a character, things that are already characters can use it to then interact with people in different ways. Which is cool, for sure. And I mean, that's one of the reasons why we were sort of attracted to it, why Malignant Bear started using, or started streaming in general, was that we saw the possibilities that VTubing offered. And doing this, having a model, was always the goal. It just took an embarrassingly long time to get around to it. But there's a lot of cool things that you can do once you have one, and we need to, work on that and practice more things and all that. But it enables you to do some more interesting things, I think, even more so than having a face cam would. Like, obviously, there's lots of great entertainment that can be done by real live people and, you know, live interaction and recording and all that. But you're still confined to what is physically possible by humans and within your recording setup and studio and everything. There's limits to that. But with a digital model like this, I thought we were stuck for a second. The limitation is really just what you're willing to put into it. You can create environments and assets and things for you to explore around in. But then you still have the benefit of, you know, you can put a face to a voice and a name and interact with fans and viewers and stuff that way, which is very cool. There's a lot of potential in that, I think. There's a lot of potential in this forest, too. I'm curious. Right now, there's, like, nothing going on here. It's just the old mill and Sabine, and that's it. I'm wondering if later on we won't be able to custom build buildings. That would certainly be interesting. A lot of these places are just blocked off for now. Let's go back home. It's almost nighttime again already. Day-night cycles are pretty fast, thankfully. Annie's still just rolling around, having fun. Annie's just excited to be alive, which is good. Hank is also possibly excited to be alive. He seems of that level. We'll just go with that. We have a nice house, a nice cave. Although it's a little sad that our mother appears to... Her bedroom is also the kitchen and living room. Poor woman, she deserves better. Here's Annie and Will's room. But yeah, it's not... I guess he's watching TV? Can't tell what it is. Just looks like random stuff. Okay. Oh, we already did that. Alright, let's see what he does. He's just hanging out. Okay. He's just vibing. That's good. It's typing away. Alright. I'm sure Annie really appreciates that. But yeah, they're obviously other animals than bears, but they just kind of live with us, so... Here's our room. It's pretty dark and depressing. So let's leave. Let's go back to the A24. And then we'll sleep as soon as we get there. Maybe. Assuming we can get there. It's very dark in the swamp. Not a lot of development here. I can't imagine why. Characters here are a crocodile and a tadpole. Crocodile is an old witch, and the tadpole is her cute young apprentice. Again, the game definitely has charm. That's... I can't say that enough. I think for a concept like this to work, it would have to be... Like, if you were going to do this, you would have to be capable of putting a lot of charm into it. Well, that's impressive. You found a whole hoagie in that, whatever that is there. What did you find? Let's see. Small sandwich. Okay. Let's make sure the rooms are clean. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and sleep. See what happens. I believe they're checking out today. Yes. Okay. We gained a lot of money. Got all the requirements. Amazing. This concludes our foray into the roadside attraction business. Your extraordinary enterprise empire is expanding, thanks to the hard work of your Pawn Voyage representative. How can I ever repay you? Remember, to start working on your next premium property, locate your nearest Shark-like agent and press the green button. I was hoping that they would give us a mission to actually cook. Oh, maybe Barbara will. Okay, good, good. Which means we don't have to listen to the shark anymore. Or, more importantly, listen to me make the shark voice anymore. How dreadful. We cannot sell things. Okay. Build 5 level 2 bedrooms. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Nope, that's not what I want. How do I know if they're level 2? Something doesn't quite add up here, but... huh. We already have 2. Is it going to count those? How do I know that they're... What makes them level 2? Nothing has explained that so far. Alright, we'll talk to Barbara. You're making your way all over the place, aren't you? Why, I barely got here, and you're right on my track. That's right, old lady. You better watch your back, or I might build you a bedroom. Seem to have made it through this little concrete island. Arguably an oasis worse than the desert it's saving you from. This place used to host all sorts of people, but mostly those without a lot of time on their hands. All of them, or one of them, a sailor, a captain, I should say. Father to 3 strong boys, he had a lot of unexpected stops to make. Some would say his work was hectic, hostage to the wishes of the sea. Make the stops so often that he'd have a regular room all to himself. One would wonder perhaps why his room was also come with regular guests all to himself. That's okay. Suppose when the frost of the sea follows you even ashore, you curl up to any ember you can find. He kept the books on all maritime travel. He showed it to me once. It was his pride and joy. Schedule like clockwork, the coordinates, the ships, their names. It was so fascinating I couldn't help myself and stashed it under a wardrobe. Never saw it again, and neither did I. Came back here with a blind hope that chaos spared this little book, but there is nothing but rubble and dust, not even a standing wardrobe to look under. I already have this book. I don't know why you told me a story about a sailor who got around and then asked me for a book of his. I could pay your birds some days. Now you seem to be running the place. Not that I'm complaining. You're probably more qualified anyway. Seems like you're getting things back into shape. This road used to be full of cars and buses, people chasing other people's problems. Sometimes their own, but rarely. You never had time to look after yourself. There I go again. What happened to all the people? Only you could hear blubber back and keep an old lady company. Seem to have fallen out of practice with that. I'm not here to throw a pity party. Not enough booze for that. Thank you. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a long walk ahead of me. Okay. What was the point of that? Oh, okay. Thanks, Sabine. So maybe we'll get something here. I figured something must have gone down south. Too many folk out of nowhere. That darn shark's got people coming in droves. Keep an eye on them near the lake. So the barrier up to High Lake is open. If you make your way up there, look me up. I know the place inside and out. Okay. High Lake, Dark Grove. We still cannot cook. Okay, that's good. I don't know how to feel about that. Level 1 bedroom object is... Oh, is that what determines it? Level 2 bedroom objects. I have that. I need to make... How'd I... Those are the only filters, huh? Okay. Let's see. Two beds. Two vanities. Two footrests, I guess. And then... How do I... Do I really have to drag it to an empty... Oh my god. Are you kidding me, game? That's a little ridiculous. So to get things back in my inventory, I have to drag them to an empty slot every single time. Is there a way to recycle old crap? Are these now considered level 2 bedrooms? It doesn't tell me. I guess? I don't know what else I would have to do to make that work. Alright, lots of guests want to come here because there's a bar. Bellatrix, kiddo. Alright. Any relation to, Never mind. Alright, so we have 2 new people coming here. Let's go up to Timber Crossing. Let's see what we can do there. Still no cooking. We might get through this entire stream without being able to cook. Is there a way to recycle? Because I don't need the level 1 stuff anymore now. Maybe not. Okay, well... Let's go back to Timber Crossing, I guess. Nobody else here has any quests for us, so yeah, I guess we're done here for now. Oh, thanks for leaving your trash in the dead center of the road. Made it easy to find, at least. How are things here? You leave tomorrow. We'll wait until just all the rooms are empty at this point. Although, or no, if you're... We might be good, actually. I can find... What are these bedrooms? They're all 7 and 15. You're willing to stay for a day. You're willing to stay for 2 days. You need a lot more decoration stats. I want to sync these up so that everybody's on the same schedule here. I don't know that that's going to be possible. So those were 2-day people. I don't know which bedroom is which. I think that's bedroom 3. Okay, yeah. We can at least tell which one's bedroom 3 by mousing over the bedroom, but... Yeah, there's kind of a general lack of quality of life stuff in this, which is a little frustrating. Alright, so where do we want to go? There, I guess. Yeah, I can't sell those. See, I guess I'm just stuck with old items. There's no way to break them down or anything. Maybe that comes later. Well, I never. Who waddled all their way up the windy road. Call it more of a wobble. Welcome to the High Lake. Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence, but there's zero chance of that. By explaining why it's called that, but this used to be the prettiest place to spend a summer in. The soft wave of the trees and the wind, the calmness of the water. No wonder the captain built his vacation house here. Oh, is that why we, Remember, it had the most amazing garden. You could see it from the dam. Obviously, you weren't allowed anywhere near the place. Just check it out. It's just up the dirt road. I'm sure there's some fruit or something you can eat along the way. It's your main occupation, right? Eating fruit? I would never limit myself to just fruit. I'm going over the dam by my outpost. I'll see you around. Okay. Good talk, Sabine. Good masked loading screen as well. It says Captain's Estate. Is that, Oh. A garden. And Julia. Oh, there's a lot here. Right. Okay, so Sabine is over there. Barbara's on the dam. That's kind of sad. I'm not sure what to make of that. So the captain has quite the house here. Of course, we're coming at night, so we can't see a damn thing. Is there other stuff? Talk to Julia. Okay. There's just so much stuff here. Ooh, our first floor with, or first house with multiple floors. Just the 2, but still. Let's clean this up. Actually, let's sleep. And then we can see better to clean this up. Anything else upstairs? The fact that there's a loading screen to go between stairs is a little odd. Speaks to some impossible engine limitations here. Let's get that fixed up. Okay, so we can't call on Tony quite yet for that. About this, nothing here. Alright, so yeah, we better go talk to Julia. I think there's a dumpster right here, though. Wouldn't be a country estate without a dumpster right outside. No, this is the last time. You are not taking anything from the garden. Please, there's barely anything left and the potatoes aren't even in season. Oh, I didn't mean to barge. Oh, you didn't? Well, you did anyway. Sorry. Oh no, I didn't mean to come off that way. I'm sorry, you'll just have to look for food somewhere else. Hey, I never say no to a warm, glistening potato. That's not why I'm here. Of course, that was stupid of me to assume. It's not even close to stupid, I'll tell you what. I'm Hank. I'll tell you what. Is that why his name is Hank? Did they really go for that? Live in the thick with my mom and two best buds. Okay, so they're friends. Confirmed. I'll drink to that. It's nice to meet you, Hank. I'm Julia. I don't get a lot of visitors. Well, I do, but they usually don't talk. They just take. And I don't have a lot left to give up. Not here to take anything. The opposite, actually. Always caught by surprise, Julia the goat was the only remaining resident in the huge estate. She seemed very invested in her vegetable garden, but the rest of the property didn't concern her as much. Tense aroma coming from her house signaled a knack for cooking, a hunch reinforced by Hank's rumbling tummy. I was wondering if this old house is occupied. I think it could use a fresh coat of paint. Well, it used to be. I guess not anymore. No one's been inside since oh my god, I can't read. No one's been inside the old captain's shack in ages. Mind if I take a look? No, but only if you don't mind not going anywhere near my garden. Find a way to repair the farmhouse. I feel like if we invite humans, they're just going to steal from the garden. As they're wont to do. Enjoy today. Okay, blah blah blah. Hello, voice box person. I'm ready to get my hands dirty again. Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing, escape, electrifying. Hey, we've been through this. Aren't you the same shark? Individualism does not make the cogs turn faster. There's a bag missing its wind somewhere. Welcome to High Lake, the Amber Jewel, the Pride of the Valley, the Great Depression, and we're talking sunken landforms, not your reasons for staying in bed. Someone's in a mood. The Golden Plateau in geological terms, of course, not your late teens. Alright. Captain's Estate is a perfect destination for premium development. The quaint, family-centric farmhouse is ideal for hosting dozens of loud, unfamiliar strangers. As always, a regrettable minimum standard is required to open this location. Done. Done. Also done. Right, actually, we have some quests done in Timber Crossing. Let's go back there for a second. Because I think if we turn those in, we get... It said we would get a trinket that would make us go faster, which seems pretty useful. Trail mix. Oh, we're significantly faster, huh? Jeez. That's great. Okay. Let's Get another bus sign so we can repair the one up in whatchamacallit. I need to clean this up a little bit. Some of you trashed it. Alright, close enough. Alright, what's this next one? 2 level 2 bedrooms. Nah, we're good. We'll come back and we'll deal with that later. What's the other one? Yeah, that's a huge speed bonus there, so you definitely want to do all of these side quests all the time. That's where we... Okay, so High Lake is up there. Pretty snazzy. You have a quest. Humankind has fought many arduous battles, none more impressive than the one against nature itself. Solid roof over our heads and a dry floor to sleep on have become the preferred way of life for many. The reward for that victory? The opportunity to profit from taking all of it away. This area supports the development of outdoor facilities, an open-air, untamed, raw experience, the mercy of dangerous creatures and savage beasts. I do get pretty grumpy in the morning. Closed off in a small area with a fence and a gate, of course. As you know, patron health and safety are our main concern. So any outdoor expansions need to be certified by a forestry specialist. Failing to do so will deprive your more adventurous guests from the true experience of paying extra to sit outside. I think I know somebody like that. And you have a nice house. No bed though? Oh, you just sleep on the straw. Okay. Makes sense. In a weird way. Wow, that house never looks so clean. Is that the fresh coat of paint? I wasn't sure what voice to give her at first. I guess she seems just kind of soft-spoken. That's amazing. I've never seen it sparkle like that. What's this place anyway? I'm still not sure you're not here for my potatoes, if you really mean it. This is the captain's estate, and that old pile of rust and mold is the farmhouse. Well, significantly less musty and moldy now. It used to be the biggest private property in the valley. The old lady captain the lady captain and little kids would spend every summer here, although he was never with them. He spent most of his time up the hill in the big radio disc building. What made you come such a long way from home? Met a shark that asked me to help get humans come back. If you're here to rob me, you don't have to put on a show. No, I mean it. There's people all over the place now. In fact, I think I could help rebuild the farmhouse, get people to stay there again. Listen, Hank, I've got a rug in my house that lies less than you. Wait, I mean it. I'm sure your dolphin friend is waiting. He's a shark. Okay, you've convinced me. No. Okay, I can prove I'm not here to steal. Is there anything you need? I could get it for you. Pretty great at that. Means you'll leave. Come back without it. Alright, there's a kind of plant that doesn't grow in High Lake. It's called sage. Use in my teas and peach juice. It doesn't grow in the light, so you only find it in thicker woods. It's just you look west of Sawdust, but you shouldn't step foot beyond that barrier. Get any sense? We don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we're going to have to do a lot to get to the breakfast part of this, apparently. What else is here? We take a meandering path up to that. I have a lot of questions about, like, the map design in this game. Like, the bus shelter here is just right next to the entrance of the zone, rather than being kind of more centered, which I feel like would have made a lot more sense. A lot of trash here. Not anymore. Let's go talk to Sabine. Oh. Just chilling here in the dark. Reading? Hey, big guy, what you up to? Well, you know, looking for berries, refurbishing old houses, just bare things. Well, ain't got much you could work on here, except maybe the old broadcast station up north. No one's got any use for that anymore. Actually, I had a thing I need your help with. Shoot, I ain't no good at skimming plaster, but I can tell you which mushrooms will make you feel funny. Trying to give folks a more outdoorsy experience. Apparently rolling in grass until the ground smells like you isn't part of that. So I'm a little lost. Most people don't mind a little dirt on their butt or smoke in their face, but in limited, controlled quantities. Tell you what, if you clear out a bit of space for a camping spot, I can get you some basic things to get started. How about it? So we need to go to Dark Grove, which is west of Sawdust, for Julia, and then we need to clear out the space for the camp. I honestly think that the game would be better if it was kind of a more set thing where it's just always daylight until you get to the point where you're like, all right, I want to end the day, and then that moves time forward. Okay, so we have all those things. Because, yeah, days don't last very long, and it's very dark at night in this game. Which, again, makes sense thematically, but in terms of trying to do the actual management aspects is kind of a pain. And I imagine it could be a pain if you were... It's going to be more of a pain once you get to the point where you're just trying to min-max. And I mean, maybe that's why they have it set to the auto days, so that you can't min-max. Okay. Some teas there. Some apples. Plenty more materials around, which is nice. Good thing our inventory is apparently unlimited. What? Is the boat full of cats? Okay. I don't want the water, I want the garbage next to the water. The valuables. Some people growing older doesn't come with getting smarter. Okay. So how about it? You got a campground ready to go? Keep going. Almost done. Just missed a little bit of fuel and I left my canister behind. Yep. Alright, s'more station. Sitting log. Small campfire. Alright, so the campground is a special type of room that can only be built in certain areas outside. It's perfect for those more adventurous guests who prefer a moonlight wiener over an open flame. Requires a fire, a seating object, and a dispenser to be functional and can only be built in specially designated areas, which we already found. Some guests specifically look for that during their stay. Okay. Let us craft. Campfire. Look at that. Multiple sitting logs. That seems important. No, actually, wait. Before we can do anything here, we have to put a front desk in. Just toss that there. Okay, so every other place is going good. It has active guests. So I place stuff there from here still? Oh, How... Oh my god, that's expensive. Undo, undo. Okay. Alright, we can afford that at least. And then we'll put in campfire here. Oop. I guess that's it. Should we put other stuff there? Do people like other stuff? That stuff can only go inside. Let's check if there's anything new from the dumpster. Can this stuff go outside? I don't know. We'll try with a decorative barrel. We'll also make one more sitting log. Okay, so decorative barrel can go outside. Looks pretty classy. Alright, so that is good. So we need to go now to Sawdust, and then from there to Dark Grove and get stuff for Julia. That is all the way up there. I'm curious what kind of like post-launch support this game will have. It's only been out for a couple weeks, like less than a month even, I think. So I'm curious if it'll get some updates to add some better quality of life stuff and maybe more content. I don't know. I think this is these devs' first game. But player Hank. Just wanted herbs. Okay. Is there anything else we can do here? Oh, Gus moved up here. Okay. This doesn't link to anything else. Alright, so let's just get herbs and then get out of here. Is this sage? We're gonna get some extra, just so she doesn't send us back here. And it's weird, there's lots of fast travel points like between Sawdust and Timber, which are the zones right next to one another, but not out there to get to that one that's far away from everything. And you know, maybe there will be later, but it's just, again, there's just some oddities with this. Some things that you know that this is, you know, a smaller indie team, and they had a cute, fun idea, but the execution was a little flawed. This didn't have to be the Dark Souls of bed and breakfast management games. Oh, hello again. I'll be honest, wasn't expecting you back. Did you find any sage? Yeah, I got it right here. What, you really got some? Oh my, it really is so musty and crisp. You really go all the way there to Dark Grove. Piece of cake. See, bears don't have to worry about underwear. What? Hank. Hank, what the hell are you talking about? So if you're serious about getting this place back on its feet, I think I can help. The captain's family had all sorts of food. They'd grown in the garden and cook it down to flavors you'd never even dreamt of. Sweet, sour, buttery, earthy, smoky, tangy. I know I could taste words before. And well, I know for a fact your humans are going to want some, so I can teach you how to do that. If you'd like to stick around. Love to. Great, I mean, I'm happy to hear that. You can help yourself from the garden. Things grow pretty fast in there, so help yourself. Goat waifu acquired. It's like Ganyu. Now, the captain had a big table the whole family would sit around. It's a little dinner stool recipe. Small plywood table, tiny buffet. Should probably give folks some room to eat. Dining rooms are rooms where meals are consumed. Craft and place a serving table, a table, and a chair to make it functional and give food score. Meals added in the serving table will give out their food scores to guests. Guests will consume these meals, usually 3 times a day. Each dining room will affect an entire building, so resorts with multiple buildings will require multiple dining rooms. Oh god. Raw ingredients will not award food scores, only cooked meals will. Lower level serving tables have fewer slots. Alright. Give me more nuggets of wisdom, Julia. Okay. Build room. Special. No. Food. We need a kitchen and a dining room. Oh, that's all that took. And we need a cutting board. Okay. Never mind, that's fine. We don't know how to make a cutting board yet. Okay. Like this, I should be able to sort by room. Why is that a filter? I wouldn't want to filter by functional furniture versus decorative items. I can't make any decorative item. Oh, I guess I can, but the filters that I would want is rooms. No, I have kitchen. Crap. Okay, so yeah, we want, put that there. Table there. Wait, is that not far enough away from that to... Okay. How about now? Alright. Never mind, that's fine. Let's build 2 more stools. So it looks a little bit better. Make the kitchen a little bit bigger as well. We might want that at some point. What? What? Absolutely. Yeah, just discard those those changes. I don't know what I was doing there. Whatever. Okay. Alright, we should probably put some decorations in there. Probably want bedrooms at some point in here as well. We don't have enough coins to do that. We'll have a nice kitchen, but no one can actually come here. Oh, we could put the possum clock in there. Let's see. Some other stuff here. Just coming down to us. It's convenient. It's ready. Can't believe you're going through all this trouble. I'm sorry, I've been by myself for a long time. There's barely a soul that passes through here these days, except the ones who make a fuss at night, I guess. I don't have the guts to confront them. Sounds terrifying. Anyway, you've got everything you need to start making some delicious food, except like one important bit, somewhere to cook it all. It's my best what I have in the guest house, but I'm pretty proud of my little kitchen. Okay. Got a stove and a cutting board. Alright, kitchen's rooms where you can make meals. Require a cutting board, cooker, griddle, or microwave. Not all objects are required. Kitchen objects are noisy and smell funny, which means they carry a negative decoration score. Guests will not interact with kitchens, however kitchens apply the negative decoration score in an area of effect around them. Inspect any bedrooms built next to kitchens, as well as the overall prestige score in that resort. Plenty of decoration items to offset the negative effects. See the debuff area by clicking on the room while in build mode. That sucks. Am I just screwed here? Because is my kitchen just permanently screwed and it's gonna have like some weird things there? I'm confused. I'm really confused by this. Alright, let's see now. Kitchen. Is this just broken, then? What do I do with that, then? Okay. That... delete. Yes. Let's edit this particular room so that the kitchen will be a little bit bigger. I want to delete this door. I don't need this door. I don't need this door. What? How do I get rid of that? Edit. How do I get rid of this door? Okay. Well, we're going to put a little bit more rustic charm in this room, at least. That's so frustrating. That doesn't make any sense at all. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Build a functional kitchen. Julia, teach me how to cook, please. She managed to get your kitchen up and running? What are you waiting for? Time to give it its maiden voyage. I don't exactly won any cooking competitions out there. Oh, nonsense. You're natural. I can smell it on you. It smells definitely all natural. Look, here's some basics to get you started. I'm sure not everyone's going to be picky from the get-go. Grab some taters from the garden and some mint next to the lake. Give your new kitchen a spin. Welcome to cooking. It only took an hour and a half. Your goal is to follow recipes by matching ingredient items with cooking method cards. Interact with any placed cooking object to bring up the cooking screen. Any object in the kitchen will bring up the same interface. Learn at least one recipe before you can access cooking. Each cooking object you place in the kitchen will give access to different cooking cards. High-level cooking objects will yield new cards and larger number of cards. Different cooking recipes require different method cards. Go to the recipe book and pick a recipe, then pick the cards. Put down a card in a cooking slot. Place the ingredient from your inventory in that slot. Some cards require fuel. Place fuel. Press the button. The more objects you place, the more cards you have access to. Okay. You said things grow fast, so I'm harvesting everything. I hope that that was actually the case. Otherwise, I feel bad about this. Okay. And now we cook. I want to make raw potatoes. Oh, so I have to do it here? Oh, I have to do boil. We're not doing that. We're at the cast iron stove. And fuel is with wood. Okay. Cook. We've done it. So to make mint tea, so that is boil, fuel, that. Why are potatoes in the fuel section? Okay. Mint. Cook. Done. Alright, it's good that we have food because we don't have any guests, so we can just eat it ourselves with Julia. I know I said yesterday that this game was like Stardew Valley without dating, but I'm beginning to doubt that now that we've met Julia. I also just realized that she's supposed to be like Julia Child. She's, I mean, just in the name, obviously Julia Child was not a soft-spoken goat woman. Not even remotely. either of those things, not even remotely. It's better than my first try. Alright, now you better go serve it before it gets cold. Place food and cooking station. Or serving station. Joke's on you, there's no one around to eat it, because I don't have any money to build bedrooms here. Actually, speaking of which, our... Ooh, that's done, so we might be able to get money from that. Actually, we might have... No. We have to go down there to get the money again, don't we? Did you serve the food? Congrats, Hank, you just cooked your first batch of food for someone else, and that's not nothing to sneeze at. Better make sure there's always food in there for folks to eat. You can make the same stuff, sure, but you'll run out of ingredients quick. Better learn how to cook more stuff than mash and tea. Plenty of recipes from the captain's cookbook. Come by my little booth sometime. I can always use the coin. There isn't a single food in this world that tastes good without salt. Just goes to show you can't be great without the basics. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things here. Strawberries, corn on the cob, boiled eggs, mushroom soup, chamomile tea, tomato soup, cornflakes. They're great. Kellogg's, hire me, please. No. Roasted potatoes? Maybe. Well, yeah, hire me, please. Egg dippy, an apple bowl. Oh no, I should really stop getting scared so easily. Watch pot never boils. How about you take your watching somewhere else? Is that really all you have to say? So yeah, everybody only has like 2 lines of dialogue after their initial quest. Alright, well. You know where to find me, Julia. Wandering around the woods. This month I only get a 2% coupon from our sister company, Flight or Freight. For all your package delivery and shipping needs. Oh, Flight or Freight. That's... It doesn't work so well, I don't think. Camp's ready. Here at Bon Voyage, we take steps every day to recognize and appreciate our most valuable associates for their commitment and contributions. You currently do not meet the criteria for recognition or appreciation. In fact, our metrics suggest your performance falls under our detestation level. However, your recent development in outdoors leisure for this property has upgraded you to disregard. Congratulations, you are now one step closer towards achieving something in your life that has any semblance of value. There are many, many steps left. Next one, in fact, is meeting criteria for a property in this location, which you should observe in order to further be entrusted with our guest experience. Okay, complete a stay for 6 guests here, which, that won't happen. Because we don't have the money to afford bedrooms. Yeah, so we can't... Why can we fast travel to Sawdust? It's inches away from Timber Crossing, but we can't go to those other ones that are significantly further. And I get that, you know, there was no roads in them, but... I don't know. I have questions about this, too. Who is... This doesn't belong to me. Who does it belong to? How does this get stocked with food? Yeah, we built this and guests have a place to go, which is cool, but it hasn't been explained particularly well. Was this just empty the whole time? We don't have any guest requests, so we can't do anything with this. I guess just sleep. Okay, we got some money. Alright, and some new requests. I was a little concerned there of like, we might have hit a complete dead end. Alright, what are our bedrooms? They're both 16 and 20 and 9. So yeah, you can stay. You can stay. go up to Timber Crossing. Looks like the guests didn't trash the rooms this time, which is a nice change. Okay, all these are 7 and 15, so reviews. There was that one person we accepted, and we absolutely did not have the decoration for them. I think it was Angela. So, okay. They didn't completely slam us in their reviews then. So that's good. Do some shorter stays just to get money coming in. Yeah, so then we have people coming into all those. All right. Anything else here? See if there's anything new in High Lake. There's a lot of NPCs in this area. And they don't need anything. Yeah. Alright, so we need to have 6 guests stay here. Does our food stick around, or does that go bad, or... Okay, so it has a negative range from that. I wonder if that's how we see the range that bathrooms offer. God, the upstairs is tiny. Build a room around stairs. Okay, so this is just dead space here then. So I guess we'll build... some bedrooms and bathrooms up here. Can I put multiple beds in a room? Will it let me? No. We only cater to very sad guests. Okay. No. Want a window. Want a window. That. Huge bathroom. Build another bedroom. How much money do we have? Doesn't look quite right. Close enough. It's the master suite with 1 crappy bed. Good, good. Alright, done, ready, people can stay there. Okay. Does the bathroom extend to the people on the ground floor? Yeah, that's for the distillery. Where's the bathroom items? There we go. Okay. Bought a toilet too. Where did that go? So much room for activities in this bathroom. Oh, that's how we can see what the level is. How do we get it to level 2? What determines that? Alright, well, let's get some decorations for those rooms and then go from there. We need a rug. Some mirrors. A welcome mat somewhere. Probably be good. Or is our inventory full? Okay. Have to have a welcome mat in here. Let's go upstairs then and make this a little nicer. A mirror at the foot of the bed is very important for aesthetics or something. I don't know. Put that there. Bathroom mirror there. Oh, that's right. I was going to put that there. See, if we put things in the stash, obviously we get more room in our inventory. But then things cannot, like, be automatically used from the stash. Because that would make too much sense. Well, I guess if that was the case, then inventory might as well just be infinite. So it probably should just be anyways. Because there's so many different things to collect in this. Let's get that. Get the snake plant. Which more room do we have? Okay. Let's go with... Oh, tower rack would probably be a good idea. Some more lights in this place, too. Alright, so I want... one of those lights was for the kitchen. Let's see what we're doing in there. These lights here as well. Towel rack in the bathroom, if we can... Doesn't seem quite right. Close enough. Put that there and put a little snake plant on it. So we can have those aesthetics. It's coming together nicely. So yeah, what gets it to level 2? Is it... I'm curious, is it raw score, or is it the level of the items that's in it? I guess either way would be There's not really a good way to do that, because if it's just pure raw score, you would just cram every inch of every room with the cheapest items possible. But if it's just level, then there's literally no reason for the low-level items to exist anymore. And since we apparently can't recycle them... Yeah, there's not really a good way around that, is there? Well, let's start getting some guests in here. See who's interested in staying. You look awfully jaundiced, Cullen. I don't know if this is for you. Bellatrix, you're already staying at one of the other resorts. They've already run out of fake names. You want way more comfort than we're offering, all of you. Yeah, you want 12 comforts, 9 hygiene, which we just have, not enough food, and whatever. That'll have to do. I like this big open space here. Let's get some more decorations going. To negate the ill effects of the kitchen. You want a clock in the kitchen. Obviously you want a jukebox in your dining room. That's... Everybody's looking for that. Okay. Perfect. We're out of money again already. Let's look at the cooking minigame again. Oh, we have to buy the recipes, that's right. I don't know why, I just kind of assumed that it gave us some extra ones. No. Of course not. We want a very intricate rug for the kitchen. The scaling on the stuff is weird. So for 40 valuables, I can get a level 2 rug that gives 2 decoration, or a level 3 rug that gives 2 decoration, or for double that, I could get a level 3 rug with 3 decoration. That doesn't add up at all. Which rug did I buy? Oops. The more we get into this, the more and more I'm like finding just oddities with it. Again, it's not bad. It's just have some questions. We'll go with this big rug in the kitchen. That won't be a huge pain to clean or keep clean rather. Is that enough to negate negative 13? Wow. You lose so much from having stuff. Wow. That's crazy. That doesn't even make any sense. That a kitchen would ruin your design aesthetic, considering the guests can't even get in here. Like, you have to have a kitchen to cook food. Okay. What up, Julia? What should we buy? Apples. We have lots of mushrooms, might as well get that. And strawberries. Corn on the cob, couldn't hurt. Alright. Okay, so that's just raw. Don't have any butter. I don't know how to get butter. Butter seems like something we would have to prepare. Like, butter doesn't grow. Haven't seen any cows around. Yeah, I don't... What's the herbs I gave you? I can steal them back. Yeah, how do I get milk? That's gonna really limit our cooking. And eggs. Yeah, we haven't gotten eggs. 7 guests have arrived at some of your resorts. Okay. You're happy to see me because I'm wearing pants. Thank goodness. For you. Food stays good forever, that's nice. Let's see, active. Alright, well. Do we have to do anything with this? Let the mushrooms grow in our thing here. Alright, well. I want to see how people interact with this. Where'd they go, anyway? Oh, they're sleeping already, of course. Just check in, you know, you gotta test the bed out, that's important. Come in, eat. Yes, yes. Don't mind me. Oh, I'm glad that you turned my mashed potatoes and tea into a hoagie. She ate a mashed potato sandwich with the bread that you brought stored in your pocket. Very good. I guess we can go back to the shop in A24 and see if that's how we get bread or milk and eggs. Oh boy. That's so expensive. So for a meal that takes these things, we would have to come down and you're just throwing money away. Unless there's some way that we can get these things later. Although I guess there's like implications of that because we're animals and we talk to other animals. So if we have like, you know, cows to get milk or chickens for the eggs. It's weird. But I don't know that this was the solution to it. They anthropomorphize the animals too much to the point where it would have been awkward to have a cow in the game and they give us milk. Or a chicken that gives us eggs. So this was their solution, and this just... Oh, jeez. Okay. Well... Alternatively, instead of unlocking multiple zones very quickly, I feel like they could have just had us do more with these zones. That, you know, have a restaurant ready to go that we apparently don't have to do anything with. Wow. It's been a good bathroom trip. Straight to bed afterwards. Well, we accomplished what I wanted to, which was we learned how to cook. And we learned it's kind of awkward. Got to see some more stuff, though, and meet some more characters. Unlocked a whole new region. It looks like there's quite a few more as well. Just based on this, there's at least 3 more that we can fast travel to, so I assume that's one. That seems like something, probably deeper in the woods. There's a big gap there for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I think we can comfortably call it there. We achieved what we wanted to in this stream. Just it took a lot longer than I wanted it to. We learned some more about the game mechanics, which is good. But yeah, I think we'll end it here and call this one done. I think we've seen all we can reasonably in this game, without getting into just a ton more tedium. So yeah, bear and breakfast. It's cute for sure. This was it peaked completely into the red. My God. Okay. But yeah, this is cute for sure. I didn't speak any louder than I normally do. I'm sitting the same distance. Whatever. I hate Windows a lot of the time. But yeah, this is Bear and Breakfast. It's cute. It's a fun concept for sure. They did a good job with it. They could have done a better job with it. Absolutely. And maybe they'll fix it and add some more stuff later on. But if you're into management games, go for it. If not, maybe take a backseat on this one. Unless you really like bears. Like we do. Unless you really like Malignant Bear. I hope you do. Even with the jank, I still enjoyed this. And whether you were here live or you watched this VOD later on down the road, I hope you did too. And until next time, have a good one.